Inzoi is a brand new, up and coming life sim. It's being called a direct competitor for The Sims, but our lovely director, Cajun, says that it's simply a different option and a different experience, which I completely agree with. The game has been amazing so far. In this video, I want to go over everything in the creative studio that has to do with creating your Zoi. So specifically, character creation. So this video is going to cover my first impressions of creating a Zoe in Creative Studio. The graphics, the vibes, and really everything about this game has really caught my attention, and I just need to share it with you guys. So the Creative Studio just dropped for early access. Personally, I'm a longtime lover of The Sims. I've been playing since The Sims 2, and now that does not show my age, that just means that I have taste. Okay, don't think any different. But of course, I had to jump into the game and see what all the hype is about. So let's first talk about the overall feel of the Kaz studio or Create a Zoe, right? Well, let's talk about the presets for the Zois because I've heard some things about the presets that people aren't really enjoying. But in my opinion, I think that the presets are really amazing. They're very versatile. They're not one and the same at all. They're all very different, and there are presets for your overall Zois and face presets for your Zois. And once you choose one, you can go in deeper and use sliders for the basic editing, or you can use the points on their face. And you can go even deeper into what really got us drawn into Inzoi in the first place which is the detail editing mode. Now, I think they did an amazing job with this. There are so many points in your Zoe's face that make it so beautifully customizable to really anything that you can imagine. I mean, I saw somebody made Cammy from Street Fighter the other day. I'll drop that in there for you guys. But it just shows that you can do so much with this editor. The only thing I would say I would like to see in the editor is transparent lines that connect the point on your Zoe's face. I believe that this would make it a lot easier for people who aren't used to playing life sims, but are attracted to Inzoi for everything else, like the graphics and the life, the interactions with all of your Zois in your world, or somebody who's not used to creating a very customizable and detailed character. I think the transparent lines between the points would help create symmetry for them and allow them to even more intuitively create a character that they envision. So, another feature on your Zois that is really amazing to customize are the eyes. There are so many selections of eye designs, not even colors, designs that you can choose to make your Zoi stand out even more. And to go along with that are the eyelashes. I really love the designs. Now, the thing is, there's only four, but I did go into detail edit mode and I saw that you can actually change how the lashes lay. You can make them stand up so that they're more curly, or you can make them lay down flat. Because people have different shaped eyelashes, not only in fullness, like how these presets have them. They also can be more curled or they can lay flat. It would be amazing if there were different fullnesses of lashes that you can have, and if you could even edit that. If that would be possible, that would be amazing. But I'm really happy with how it is right now. So now the hair. The hair I really like. I just wish that all of the different hairstyles that they offer could have highlights and you could actually edit that. Only certain hairstyles do have highlights that you can edit and make them any color that you want. but I think it would be really fun to have the ability to add highlights to each hairstyle. Now, I'm sure there are some of you who are really curious about the body customization and how much you can actually edit it. I believe that the body editor is definitely better than The Sims, but it could use some minor improvements. Now, that's not saying that it's not good, it's actually really nice. Like the different proportions that you can edit and change are already so nice to have. But I feel like there's something missing from the body editor. If you know what I mean, definitely drop a comment down below and let me know what you think because I've been thinking about this so much and I can't put my finger on it as to what exactly it is that it's missing. Oh, one thing that I have to touch on are the face characteristics. Look at her. She's coming out so cute. Also, F in chat if you have freckles because I have not met somebody who actually has freckles in such a long time. That trait is so cute and subtle. And there are a few solid options here. But I think what would be really cool with these characteristics is if we could use the position sliders for X and Y or horizontal and vertical so that we can change the position of these characteristics on our Zoi's face and even have a rotate option. I think that would be really cool and really fun to have. Another fun one are the makeup options. I love the lip options. Those are my favorite. The lipstick shades that you can make are endless. And the designs, the styles are exactly what you see every day. There's even the classic Korean blush lip. That's the first option at the top. And you can even go in and select the different colors for the lip shades and the gloss color too, which can actually make some really cool designs. I'm imagining a lip gloss color that's actually green. I think that could look amazing. Okay, so let's talk about one of the coolest things in the Creative Studio, the AI generated textures for your outfits. You can literally type in any prompt and it'll create a fabric or pattern based on what you described. Like, amazing. I actually had a silk pattern that I had already typed in, and I just typed in black silk, and this is the pattern that it gave me. Now, you can change the scale of the pattern, its position, and its gloss. So, adding gloss to the silk pattern really pulled it together. I mean, look at that. That is a silk pair of jeans, and it kind of looks almost like leather as well. Now, I also tried the silk on this jumper, right? But I didn't like how it looked. It wasn't the look that I was going for. It looks nice, but it wasn't the look that I was going for. So I was going through my other textures and I found this one. I changed the scale and then suddenly it became something completely different. This is what I'm talking about. I just changed the position a little bit to mess around with it, see what fits right. And honestly, tell me what you think about. I love this. So do change the scale when you're messing around with your patterns and see what you find. Also, let me know if you all like any of these outfits that you've seen so far, and I'll upload them to the canvas. Speaking of the canvas, let's look at it a little bit. So, just like how The Sims has the gallery, Inzoi has the canvas. They are essentially the same thing, but I really wanted to go over the canvas because there's already some really amazing designs in here. People have been uploading their Zois, and honestly, they're giving. They're giving everything. I can see it now. Like, if you're looking for a totally different Zoi to add to your world, going to Canvas will be very entertaining. You will most definitely find something that will spark your interest. Because each Zoi is so unique, you'll be walking around your world and you'll recognize that specific Zoi that so-and-so made and you downloaded from the canvas. And it's like, oh, look at that Zoi living their best life. They love it here. That's what I see for this game. So I'm really excited for the early access to release on the 28th. But yeah, guys, that's my whole spiel. That is the video. Those are my first impressions of the creative studio for Inzoi. I really enjoyed my time creating my first Zoi. I can't wait to make more. And as they add new features, it's gonna be amazing. We have a lot to look forward to. This is definitely a game to be a part of. And hey, don't worry if you don't have your PC yet. It will be on console soon. I expect it to be on console once the game is fully released. So the game will go through this early access stage where they're inputting everything. But don't worry, I will keep you up to date. I'll be here every step of the way just for you guys. I'm also wanting to make a video on the best budget build for Inzoi for a PC. So if you'd like to see that, definitely leave this video a like, let me know, because I really love building PCs. So I would love to share my knowledge with you guys, and I really love building them on a budget. So if you need some guidance and some insight on that, I'm your girl. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!